Hi, my name is Elijah, and I'm graduating from Penn, majoring in cognitive science and computer science. This upcoming year, I will be remaining in Philadelphia, working as a software engineer. I joined GCC my freshman year, having come from a Christian background. I never thought that I would end up joining this church, but I guess God had different plans in mind when my very first friend in college, who happened to also be my hallmate, asked if I were Christian and wanted to go church hopping. I'm glad to say that we're both standing here today declaring about God's faithfulness these past 4 years. Prior to college, I thought I had a pretty good idea of what God's love meant, but I had only witnessed a little dose of it. Over the years, He's taught me about sacrificial love, obedience, full dependence on Him, and the vastness of His glory. To be honest, I didn't like Philadelphia at first. I thought it was dirty, busy, and not pretty at all. And when I saw someone digging food out of a trash can during my college visit at Penn, I was like, no way. This was not the college experience I had envisioned. Seeing that I love Philly now, it's funny how God transforms those things. And through my college years, I saw how that truth of God's transformative power holds true. He hasn't only changed my heart for Philadelphia, but also my heart for Christ. Over 4 years in college, you accumulate many stories of both hardship and victories. I entered college as a pre-med student, focused on academics and success, making meaningful friendships and trying out new things. My identity was founded on my achievements, relationships, and social standing. I did love Jesus, but I had not learned the greater depths of what it meant to follow Him. I came into Penn with many goals and expectations, and I met them my freshman year. However, like the experience of many, sophomore slump comes chasing after you not long after. I started to question this identity I'd built up for many years in my own adequacy. My GPA plummeted. I was no longer confident in my future goals. I was insecure in my friendships, and even my own body seemed to betray me as I found limitations in my own health. Sometime in the middle of my college years, God shattered the pedestal in which I placed myself on. The pedestal I would thoroughly clean and polish first thing every day before making myself available to the Lord. It was around this time in which 2 Corinthians 12:9 became the declaration over my college years. But He said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me." I have many things to boast about because it was God that carried me through. I can tell you about how my best exam grades in college was during a week I was basically bedridden because of an infection and fever. I can tell you how my best interviews were the ones in which we discussed church despite my lack of technical skills. And to tell you the truth, I'm still amazed how God got me through computer science as a major, because it was literally experiencing God's grace every week for each assignment. But I can also tell you how it was through computer science that I was able to meet many friends who I would later call brothers and sisters in Christ in GCC. My time here in college and at GCC has allowed me to experience even more of the fullness of God. But even now, it's only been just a small taste of His vast love. I'm excited for what He has in store for the future and the ways that He will continue revealing my weaknesses so that His power may be declared. Thank you.